Testing, testing, testing. One, two, three, testing. Testing, testing. There you go. It worked. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Ronnie Show. It is a Wednesday around here, and well, we were supposed to have a show here yesterday, but unfortunately, that just didn't happen. I didn't have time for it really at all yesterday, to say the least. And so, yeah, that's basically the reason why. As you can see, we're back here in our regular studio now instead of the dorm. Yes, Monday or Sunday night, actually, I should say, was the last show in that dorm. So, yeah, well, until next year. So, yeah, kind of sad, but you know what? I'm glad to be here and home and in our studio for the summer. It's going to be a great summer, as most of you know. Of course, we've been hyping that up for quite a while now, at least, and now it's finally here. It's just kind of weird because you plan for something and it seems so far away, but then all of a sudden it kind of creeps up on you, and you're like, "Oh my god, we got to get going." So, yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now. Because tonight, well, right after this video is done with, I'm gonna upload um I gotta upload the Summer Fun and Games preview and then the pilot 2 of uh Spin 4 Million. So I guess we'll just kind of talk about that right now. We did have to reschedule some things. We'll do the Summer Fun and Games preview tonight and Spin for a Million tonight as well. And plus, having my car battery die, that kind of screwed a lot of things up too as well. So um yeah, so it's the schedule's kind of gonna look a little weird and disjointed. But yeah, tonight we'll have the Summer Fun and Games preview, and then we'll have the second pilot episode of Spin for a Million. So woo woo. Uh and then tomorrow night we'll have the season premiere of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, as well as the series premiere, not just season but series premiere of Risking It All. And then Saturday we'll have Magic Numbers. I don't know if I fully no. So I got to put that stuff in the community tab still for the schedule of the week. So yeah, Summer Fun and Games. I guess we could say it's officially started. Well, it will start after the preview gets uploaded tonight. So make sure to watch for that. Yeah, like I said, I've planned for this stuff, a couple of months ago, and now it's kind of steadily creeped up on me, and it's like, oh my god, I got to get this done. So but luckily enough, I'm officially done now with school, so um, it'll be easy to get these things done. So yeah, we'll have those two tonight, and then I'm gonna film Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and then Risking It All tomorrow afternoon, and then have that released for tomorrow night. And then when it comes to the sports and stuff that we'll be covering this weekend, it's kind of a little crazy, a little hectic because like I said last Saturday, as you know, my car battery basically died. So we had to jump that, and I waited way too long to do that, but that's okay. My car's running, that's all that matters. I didn't have to pay a dime for it. So there you go. Nothing happened. Just battery died, needed to jump like that. So because of that, we kind of had to play crazy with the schedule for this weekend and next week. But then once after next week, we should all be, because as you know, I've been trying to do the same amount equal coverage for the NHL and the NBA. So I'm going to try and do that this upcoming season with the NFL and college football too as well. But yeah, everything Chance Lest. Hello, how are you? I think that's how you say your name. I maybe butchered that a little bit. That's okay. That is okay. Yeah, so I gotta get all that stuff done, and then, yeah, then I can kind of enjoy, relax for a little while at least, and then get to other work and other projects I have going on this summer. So, yeah, that's kind of, and obviously, the reason why we didn't have a Ronnie show yesterday was that I had to put all my stuff away from because we had to carry, get everything out of my dorm, and I'm almost got it all back together. I almost do, but not quite. Like the reason why now, normally when we do these Ronnie shows in the studio from now on, we'll be on the tripod. However, it would have exposed the mess I got behind me. So, and I didn't want you all to see it. Well, in fact, here, there you go. But just a little side of what I have to deal with. Although this is like the majority of it I have left. So after this, I'm pretty much done. So that'll be good. You could see the studio floor again. So, ooh. Hello, Icon X Coer, and then Eris the Goat. Hello to the two of you. Um, so yeah, that's kind of what's been going on the last 48 hours for me, just trying to get everything back together. So yeah, yeah. It was kind of sad yesterday leaving the dorm for the final time, but you know what? I was just so ready to get the heck out of Dodge and get home to my nice bed behind me. So yeah. Um, it's airy, by the way. Oh, sorry about that. How are you? I'm doing good. Hopefully you are as well. Um, and then also you might kind of be able to tell I'm not like 100% healthy. I am just like a little bit under the weather, like 20% under the weather too as well. So hopefully by the end of tonight and tomorrow I can be back to normal. So yeah, um, that happens sometimes. So I guess we'll kind of get to talking about what schedule's going to look like. Obviously, we kind of already talked about tonight what's going on, and then we'll have the Ronnie show like normal tomorrow and Friday, and then of course we'll be off all of next week and then return the following week. So yeah, it is 3:07 p.m. here. So yeah. In fact, I am gonna update the community tab right now with the two things tonight. So some fun and games preview. I should do something like this. Like do a video about, oh, how I upload videos, this, that, and the other thing. Like, because I'm sure it's different. Well, I don't know. Not necessarily different from everybody, but there's usually kind of like a different thing, I guess you can say. Million Pilot 2. Then after we're done here, I'll kind of go back and fill in the rest of the stuff we got tomorrow night, like that, etc. Yes, I'm just sat in my pajamas, sat on my desk chair, watching and coming across you, and you seem like cool. Oh, thank you so much. thank. I try to be a cool guy, but there's always those people that like to make you uncool, I guess. Although I will say we have not had a whole lot of trolls in quite a while, so that is good. Um, because normally once or twice a stream we get people who just want to be a bunch of terrible people, I guess would be the right word. Um, right words to put it. But we haven't had that in a while, so maybe they've all gone away, which hopefully. Please, can I be a moderator, please? Well, we'll see. We'll see. If you watch and interact with a couple of more streams, I think I'll definitely think about that though. There's one guy who isn't watching right now, who I want to make a moderator. But he hasn't been here the last 2 days we've been doing this show. So yeah, so next time he's on, although I guess I don't know. From the way it sounded like he commented this one time saying like, "Oh, I got rid of whatever," like the comment or whatever. I wonder if that automatically made him a moderator or what, but I don't know how all that works. Technology and YouTube and all that, you know. The only things I know how to do, just upload a video and well, I mean, I know how to do other things too, but yeah, I'll definitely think about that. Everything chanless, something like that. I'll think about it. Um, and then let's see what else is going on here in my life. Not much, honestly. No, I just gotta film all those videos, upload them the rest of the weekend, and then we'll be set. Um, Yeah, and then well, and I guess something I probably should talk about now, that I had mentioned last week was that, um what my plan was for this show, we were going to have like a different segment every single day about something. So Monday it would have been revealing like it would have been kind of like the Billboard Hot 100, but like for me personally in terms of like what I listen to music wise and things like that, because it changes every once in a while depending on if I think of a song I want to listen to or I come across one that's like, oh, I haven't listened to it in a while, things like that. And then I would keep track of all of it. However, while I was keeping track of it all, I wasn't actually listening to as much music as I thought I would. So then we just kind of stopped tracking it. And every single day we would have something different. Like Mondays would be one thing, Tuesdays another one. So yeah, I still gotta figure that out. But next season, maybe. Next season. Um, we'll get that figured out. So yeah, in fact, I want to check something here. We're still going to continue on with this format in the fall into our next season of the Ronnie Show, but there is something I do want to check before yeah going here. So hang on a second. No, it's not here. I don't think it's around here. Okay, so and I guess we already kind of talked about this a little bit, but so, starting this upcoming fall for the Ronnie Show, what we'll do is that it'll kind of coincide with when I'm in school and when I'm not in school, if that makes sense. So, oh, somebody's just mowing their lawn. I was like, what the heck is that noise? um, so basically what'll happen next season is that we're going to start basically after I just moved into college. So I'm scheduled to move in Sunday on the 23rd, and then we would do, the regular Monday through Friday type thing. Um and then anytime we would get like a break or a day off of class, we wouldn't be on the air for that day for the Ronnie Show. Now we're still going to do that. We're still going to do that. But, typically seasons of TV shows, they start like in September and then go through until May or, like that. Well, I guess not so much anymore, but that's what used to happen, I guess would be the right words to put it. That's what used to happen. And I wanted to do that, but then I kind of figured out this new format of doing it that way. So yeah, I think we're going to continue to do it that way for ever, at least for now, at least. So, yeah, I think it's kind of good to, change the format, just tweak it a little bit, just to keep it fresh and so that, it doesn't become monotonous and dull after a while. Cause that is one of my um worst fears, I guess you can say, is that after a while, if you keep it the same format wise, you're going to obviously drive away viewers and things like that. So every few seasons, couple of years, you got to come up with something new to keep it fresh. So, and this channel and the shows we produce on this channel, that's no different, no different. So, yeah, 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 yeah. Let's see. What even number episode is this today? I think it's the 93rd. Yeah, 93rd episode. So, yeah. And normally sometimes when I label the episode, I got to go back and switch it because I made a mistake on that. But I haven't had to do that quite a while. So, I guess you could say I'm lucky in that regards, but yeah. Oh shoot, I completely okay. I screwed it up because as you know, I'm looking at something else right now on my computer. Normally I would have the um group chat pulled up on my computer and usually I do that. However, I did not realize that, there were more comments and it doesn't scroll down, I guess, on YouTube for whatever reason. So yeah, on my phone when we do this. So yeah, apologies if you thought I was maybe ignoring you. I wasn't trying to. Um, but Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us here this afternoon. We just crossed over the 15-minute mark. That's how long we're on every single day, Monday through Friday at this time, same place, same everything. What's your opinion on bats? I don't really have any opinions on bats, to be quite honest with you. I mean, I've never interacted with a bat, so I wouldn't have a good opinion of it, but that's just me. That's just me. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us this afternoon. We will see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. You better join us. Bye bye.